now. What we have of Islam is because of their suffering. Those who want to make a choice and say, I want to take off my hijab, they didn't have that choice. Sayyidina Zainab Sayyidina Sakina and the ladies of the household and the battles of Karbala and the battles of Ashura and the events of that, their Islam was being ripped from them. As they were screaming and crying and shouting, they had no choice. They didn't have the luxury to say, I can pick and choose what I want to do from this Islam. They laid a foundation and they stood by it and they screamed and shouted and cried as a result of it. They died from heartbreak and suffering, so that we can get to a point in our lives now where we can with ease pick and choose that, I think I'll follow this and I think I won't follow that, and I'll pick and choose like it's a deli and a buffet, that I'll put some jello on my plate and maybe a sandwich. But that's not what they suffered for. They suffered for us to be able to have that religion and to observe that religion and to sanctify it. And that's the greatest gift that they gave to us, that when people want to do something, think of how much our predecessors suffered for us to have the religion that we have today. How many battles they fought against shayateen and shaitans, and as a result we uphold the sunnah and the way of Sayyidina Muhammad as an immense honour and an immense gift that was given to us. It was sanctified and kept to be pure and brought to us like a crown, that so many suffered and died so that it would never fall to the ground. And as a result of bringing that, then the next one in the marathon is supposed to take the holy sunnah and put upon themselves and continue their fight and go forward unto the Day of Judgment. Not so that it was handed to us to put down, not that it was handed to us to put aside, because then the marathon ends and the religion ends and the race ends. Means them who came before us and these souls who came before us, their isharat and guidance into our heart, that no matter how difficult you think your life is, you continue, you uphold the way, you struggle your best to keep the way of Allah to be sanctified, to keep the way of Prophet to be sanctified and purified. And this is their message for us, this is their example for us, that we suffered to keep this religion, we suffered to bring you what you have today. At least you can also appreciate what was given, and with an honour we keep it, with an honour we try to be exemplars of the faith, an example of the faith, an example of the way. Not because it was supposed to be easy, but it was supposed to be hard. And Allah is about the victory, means our victory is in the struggle. Only Allah knows what the true victory is for the believer, not a goal that they think they can attain, or a goal or a money or a finance or something. But Allah wanted from us the good fight, the good struggle, struggle in your deen, struggle in your way, struggle in your life to uphold what is right, and you know what is wrong, to uphold the truth in every cleanliness and every goodness in the face of every darkness and in every difficulty. We pray that in these days Allah inspire us towards this goodness, inspire us at least to remember these holy souls, that I'm struggling with my faith, I'm struggling with my practices, I'm struggling with everything in my life by means of all that you suffered and all that you gave in the way of Allah. Grant me this nazar and this gift of faith. For if these souls should take a liking to you and have a love for you, every inspiration comes into your heart by their nazar, every barakah and blessing comes towards the heart and souls of those whom love them, because the hadith of Prophet that you be with whom you love. And an understanding of whom you love will always be with you, love never leaves you to be alone. So then who to love? When the heart is the most powerful organ that Allah has given to us, don't give the heart to anything other than La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. The heart that Allah gave to us is for the love of the Divine Presence, love of the prophetic reality. And as a result, if we put that love and that power and that reality within the heart will be our guide. The magnet of the heart with that love and with that ishq will direct itself to the reality of Allah's Divinely Kingdom and the lights and the love of Sayyidina Muhammad and the example of what Allah expects from us on this earth of good character, of nobility, of chivalry, of the ishq and love and muhabbat from the Divinely Presence. And the heart